Доброго дня, привіт! Сьогодні ми продовжуємо Hogwarts Legacy. І містер Фіг нарешті звільнився, тому йдемо до нього.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on
Та нам
about
байдуже,
rogue
що в тебе
dragons.
цей
Wouldn't
міністр.
listen to a word about
Пішли
goblins.
в кімнату.
Speaking of which,
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
Племінницю
his
розповів.
great
Добре.
niece.
Yeah.
You went to Azkaban.
Да, в Азкабані
Who
був.
on earth is
Призрак.
Student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I found the missing pages.
you found?
Сторінки.
I
Да,
did.
знайшли.
And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location. Believe it or not, it's a room, but
Кімната
Why
під
am I
Гоґвортсом,
not
да.
surprised?
Да,
I was
полетіли
hoping
туди.
you'd say that.
Все, побігли.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them,
Пікс.
and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To
Опа.
think it was beneath us all this time.
Ні, ну така величенька. Чого він? Це ж
Looks promising.
древня магія. Чого він теж її бачить? Це що за? Цікаво. Краса. Прикольно.
A map. There's Hogsmeade.
Карта.
Here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Того, напевно, кімната картографа. Чи як там? Ну, виходь, давай.
If only you were here to see this.
Це кому він сказав?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do.
Да.
I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess the
Необычный
potential and
дар.
power of which
Да,
will unlock,
незвичайний.
should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and
які
give you
то.
access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do
Добре.
you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and
Помню.
your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves.
А на інших
The fact
картинах,
that you
напевно,
have come this
інші
far,
хранителі,
however,
чи що?
bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the
Добре,
eye.
полетіли.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful.
Ну, я думаю, щоб не затримуватися, ми зразу... Ще не помітила. Все, тепер є. Опа, опа. Ну, давай сюди.
Nice to see you, my young. The freezing spell. It is an efficient way
Ой,
to
якесь
cool
нове
down a heated
завдання.
situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you come and see me.
Оп, полетіли.
These rocks have seen better days.
Ой-ой. Зупинись.
Over here.
Що ти не міг мене розбудити, чи що?
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Та зараз на ізі їх розкидаємо.
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Ой, олень, прикольно.
Quickly now.
Цікаво.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
Petrificus Totalus.
Well
Прикольно.
done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. I don't see myself doing this sort of afraid to fight. Not my crap.
Ой-ой, мене замітили.
Protego.
I won't wreck.
Confringo.
Не треба взяти.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
От так.
Revelio.
Бумажка якась, бумажка.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names.
Угу.
What names? And why here?
Цікаво. Отже, вони шукали башню. Тоже щось в башні.
I will draw blood. Stupid to come here.
Confringo. Reparo.
Let's get this over with.
Ой. Що я роблю?
Accio.
Put me down!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Protego. Confringo. Accio.
Так.
Revelio.
Там сундучок.
I'd wager this match is a thought of time.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. Revelio.
Откуда вони знають
Looks
про
like we found the entrance.
Олень? Привіт.
It's locked.
Ну, це його.
An unlocking charm.
Бідолага. Давай
Very
те.
handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Є, ми спасли. Грінпіс.
Revelio.
Мітла. Чарівна.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Дякую. Допоміг. Цікаво, хто це. Хто завгодно.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Хто це? Хто це сказав?
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam
Я не
Bakar's tower?
вспів взяти
I
мішечок.
Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter.
Мгм.
Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Він сказав,
We're going to
запомніть,
need
що
to
бачите.
understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
Дякую.
That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient
Замок.
magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Коли мене навчать Алхаморі. По... Опа.
Revelio.
Хтось тут бекав, тільки що мекав. Тут треба буде літати. Так правильно розумію, да? Угу.
Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Чого собі? Пум-пум-пум. Так. Значить, треба щось зробити внизу.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Там міст появився, ти що не бачиш?
Revelio.
Що це таке? Прикольно.
Revelio.
Зараз будемо битись, так? Пішли візьмемо спочатку сундучок. Ні-ні. Опа. Опа. Бляха. Так, ладно, треба щось синє. Давай очки якісь зруйнуємо. Зелене. Я в мінусі.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
М. Цікаво. Так, вони нічого не пропустити. Прикольно.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Все. Добренько.
Revelio! These look familiar.
Да, вже бачив. Мені треба знизу щось робити, ні?
Confringo!
Ой.
Accio!
Тупанув, тупанув. М.
Accio! Was it Accio I used before?
Так я поняв, ну ні. Спочатку я хочу. А що там?
Accio! Accio! Levioso!
Хм.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Accio!
А як туди попасти? Добре, ладно. Давай. А, появилась.
Accio!
Па.
Accio! What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Revelio!
Бляха. Ну, уничтожаємо те зелене. Знову зелене.
Accio!
Серйозно?
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Revelio. More statues. Levioso. Accio.
Айло, я ж тебе підняв.
Levioso. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Defender.
Опа.
Not making this easy on me. Revelio.
Навіщо? Ого.
Confringo.
Ой.
Accio. Revelio.
Опа. Опа. Цікаво.
Accio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Ого. Нічого собі.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Дайте щось нормальне. Петлин. Не падать. Я понял.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Та все понятно.
Accio. Revelio.
Ізі.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Бляха. Ой. О, неізвісно. Що то невідоме. Але фіолетове, це добре. Опа.
Revelio.
Поняв, поняв.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Ще один.
Confringo.
Ще один.
Repulsor. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Нічого собі. Ти...
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Це раз було поскладніше.
Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Confringo.
Чого воно там червоним світиться? Цікаво.
Accio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Та йо-моє. Добре, треба щось. Ну, сорян. Чуть-чуть. Угу.
Accio. Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
А, я понял.
Accio. What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That
Даже не
would
знаю,
work.
чи спрацює. Я вже це зробив.
Revelio.
Він каже, а спрацює ли? Опа. Зараз буде якась битва. Не зря ж мені дали. Угу. Ще 5? Що то зараз там буде мощне?
Don't like the look of this. Potato. Stupid.
Так,
Accio.
сюди.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ні-ні-ні, жить, жить.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Accio.
Ух
Leviosa.
ти. Та о. А що відбувається?
Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
А чо? Ой.
Accio. Defender.
Ой-ой.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ой-ой.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Нічого собі. Мощний, мощний.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Я ж нажав. Полетіли.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Leviosa.
А як воно прилетіло?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Ага, треба уничтожити сферу.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Що це таке? Так. Давай будемо ще один шанс. Зроби сферу.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Понял, не зроблю. Ну ладно.
Confringo.
Ну, я йому дав шанс. В нього не
What a
вийшло.
relief. Revelio.
Чого нема? Нема. Ну, зроблено гарно.
Another pensive.
Я не знаю вже, що мені. Ну, цей. Зелено. Класно. Класно.
Revelio.
Точно нічого там нема тут. Опа. Мгм. Ой, а ми теж так можемо.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
Позбавить болі.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
А стерти пам'ять.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so
Вона вже
pleased to hear that
професор.
you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Знайти вихід звідси. Ну.
More crystallized stone. That must be the...
Цікаво. О, я ж казав, так. Другий
What
появився.
have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
А я тут при чому? Обсуждаєте?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
В смысле просто?
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Що таке?
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Цікаво. Осінь. Нормально так. Так, на цьому, я думаю, можна закінчити. Дякую за перегляд. Гарного дня. Підписуйтесь, ставте лайки, коментуйте. Па-па.